Yeah, I mean, our big thing is community impact. Our biggest project that we do every year is it is called Holiday Cheer. It's in conjunction with Second Harvest Food Bank. We've been doing that. The previous owners did that all the way back 45 years ago. This all started when my wife and I got a chance to take over 5 years ago. We were asked would we continue it, and we wanted to continue it, but we wanted to continue it with some new life put into it. I don't think it was broke. I think it just needed a new coat of paint, needed freshened up a little bit. So I came up with this crazy idea that we would lock ourselves in studios for 24 hours and we wouldn't come out until we raised $10,000 for Second Harvest Food Bank. So we were on year 4 of that. Our first year, we did 24 hours and it was the worst idea I ever had. We decided we'll never do 24 hours again. So we did right about $12,000 the first year, I believe. And then we cut it back and now we do it for about 17 hours. And we make it an event. We invite everybody to our studios to come out here and donate. And we do it the old school fashioned way. We go on the air and we start asking people to help our neighbors in need and trying to help feed our people in our own backyards right here in Lorain County. So that has turned from a $10,000 event last year, I believe. It is now, last year I believe we did 28,000. So this little local radio station in the middle of a field in Oberlin, Ohio, still has enough power to generate $28,000 in 17 hours of just asking our local neighbors, people that need it, and maybe we don't know it sometimes. So I think that's why it's important to me. One of our the whole drive behind WOBL, and it's been this way since 1971 with the previous family, is it's about the community. It's not there's no last name in this building is more important than the 8 letters on the front of the building, and we kind of live by that. It's about doing what we can do to help our community and go home and sleep good at night.
So I used to listen to the radio every single day while I was doing my normal 9 to 5 job. It kind of got me through my day. And one day I was sitting there just listening to some sports talk radio and decided, you know what, I think I can do that. So made a career change, in my mid-30s. Decided that I was going to pursue a job in local radio. Went to school. Got fast-tracked through school at the Ohio Media School. Got my certificate and degree in 9 months. First job out of college was working for 95.5 The Fish in Cleveland. And then I've been with WOBL Radio full-time now for about 7 years. Started off with just the sports program and then transitioned into sales and marketing and social media, and I love working for local radio. I love giving back to the community and being a part of something positive here in Lorain County with local radio and the power that it still has here in 2025.
I am Miss Nikki, the morning show host with the Cool Cat 98.9 FM and 1380 AM. I've had the show now for 2 years. I've been with the company, WDLW and WOBL, for almost 18 years. I got into radio about 19 years ago, and this was my first opportunity with radio as an intern, and then kind of worked my way up on air, some sales, news. I wear several hats around here. My main focus outside of my morning show, Mondays through Fridays from 7 to 10, is radio traffic, which is basically putting in all of our contracts with our clients and then constructing the order in which the ads will air every day. So your commercials, I'm the one responsible for them. When they air, how often they air, the commercial breaks that you hear on the radio, that's what I do behind the scenes. I also take care of the editing of the commercials, putting them together, getting them assigned to voices, produced, and making sure that everything is crystal clear and ready to air.
Hello, I am David Q, and I am host of the Midday Music Machine, Monday through Friday from 10 to 1 right here on the Cool Cat, 98.9 FM, 1380 AM, and WDLWradio.com. I'm also an engineer here at the station. I do producing for sports and other things like that. And my show is brought to you by the fine folks at Buckeye Community Bank and Michael's Auto and Truck Repair in Amherst. And next year marks 30 years that I've been here.
Hi guys, I'm Max, the news guy here at WOBL. As I am, the name implies, I'm our morning and afternoon newscaster at the moment here at the stations. It's my second full year now here with WOBL and WDLW. I actually started with an internship back in 2022 and was able to get a job opportunity after that. And I'm also involved with a lot of the sports that we do around the station and going to events like Rockin' on the River, Summerfest, and a few other things that you may see us at throughout the year. So make sure to come out and say hi to us. And you can also add me on Facebook at Max Drummond.